Medyo not clear pa rin po yung position nyo. You want to, what position do you demand of the U.S. or would you want to ask from the U.S. with regards to the South China Sea dispute? Are you asking them to take a side?
I cannot. I have to hear them first before I make my response, because it will be based on the outcome of their talks and the points that would touch the Philippines, I said, and I would have to decide what is best for my country alone. And it will be a decision that will promote the higher interest, the greatest interest, as a matter of fact, for my country. So that's why we're meeting there. We meet as sovereigns. I will not go there as a subservient lackey of anyone, including what you would like to hear from me, but which you cannot ask maybe or later on about human rights.
Thank you, sir.
You want to ask a question, I'll give you an answer. Lay off. That's not your business. That is my business. I take care of my country, and I will nurture my country to health. Nobody would.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, on a more local matter, sir, we just like to get confirmation. Did you ask that DDB Chair Dionisio Santiago resign from his post because of his views on the mega rehab facility in Nueva Ecija?
Well, ganito kasi, nagbitaw siya ng salita that it is a waste of money, that it is not the right approach. You know, you saw him in the previous administration. He was there. Bakit hindi niya ginawa? And to think na sabihin mo that force or military action alone or police action alone or both endeavors working together, eh, di ba nakita mo pa siya sa TV, pinagsisipa niya yung mga tao doon. So he came up with a very incongruous statement that I was offended. He could have asked me for an audience and then tell me all about it. Kaya kita nilagay dyan not to issue statements to the press. Nilagay kita dyan para magpunta ka sa akin kung anong problema natin sa bayan natin at turuan mo ako kung nagkulang ako kung anong dapat kong gawin. But you do not go open to the press and start to blabber. When as a matter of fact, your previous action, di ba nung siya pa, it was caught on TV, pinagsisipa niya yung tao. And then you come up with this deal that if you try to echo what is the popular, it's always what is popular. Kung sasakay ka lang dyan, I said, I do not have I cannot be re-elected. I'm there to work. And so I will work. And I rely on my judgment. If my talent is not enough, then did you elect me as president? Sorry. That is the only talent that I have. But I said, if it comes to destroying my country and destroying the young, I repeat, I will kill you.
Sir, have you decided on
Walang ano na dyan. But now, umiwas na ako. And I am really very surprised that they're still harping on me when, as a matter of fact, I have distanced myself from the PDEA. It's now the PDEA. If it works very well, then I am ready to accept. Just like in Marawi and other police and military operations, upon my orders, I take full legal responsibility. Period. You can sue me and I will be glad to go to prison.
Sir, have you decided on a replacement for Mr. Santiago?
Let's talk about it when we'll have a cup of coffee in my office and I'll tell you all about it.
Sir, shift lang ako, sir, sa ibang topic.
Kasi yung piloto, nagagalit na.
Sir, isa na lang po. Sir, why did you order the stopping of the construction of Lipa huts in Pagasa Island, near Pagasa Island?
What is that?
Sir, sa Pagasa Island, sir, yung...
I'm not quite aware of... wala akong... Is it a housing or...
Nipa huts for fishermen because of Chinese objections.
No, China never, in fairness to China, it never took a strong arm method. They always say, you're honorable. They start with, you're honorable, can we talk about this, can we talk about this? To my mind, I said, there are so many contesting parties there, overlapping. Maybe the rest of the nation thinks that ang problema natin sa China is China alone. I said, there are overlapping territorial claims there. So you have to, it's better understood in the light of just talking to the nations. Ang China naman, they allowed us to fish and they go to the Pagasa and I might as well, sabi ko, you can go there for a visit. As a matter of fact, you can shake hands with the commander there, the military. I will tell my military men to treat you to a lunch, but do not do anything that would disturb the equilibrium now present there. Okay?
Thank you.
We only have one last, Mr. President, from Cedric Castillo of GMA 7.
Sir, good afternoon. On the filing of the Ombudsman of usurpation of authority and graft charges against former President Aquino, Sir, Senator Trillanes says that it sets a bad precedent in that every time an operation fails, yung presidente daw po ang fa-file ng kaso o irereklamo, sir. I'd like to get your thoughts on this, and would you agree with Senator Trillanes, sir?
You know, that is what life is all about. For the first time or for the second or third time, Trillanes has a good point there. Yung usurpation of authority, actually, I don't know if I'm still good at my law. But, you know, the president has the supervision and control. Supervision and control means he can overturn your decision or will decide to exercise the function itself. All those under the appointed officers, lahat yan sila under the control. Yung function ng police, function ng military, the president can always intervene, modify, amend, or change altogether your ideas. And if he decides to do the police work himself, he is the commander-in-chief. He's the head of government insofar as the police is concerned kasi civilian in character na. For the military, he is the commander-in-chief. For this civil, dalawa yan eh, ganon yan. Tumingin ka muna dito. Ganon yan. President is there. For the military is the commander-in-chief. For the civilian sector, mayor, lahat yan, gobernador, the police, because it's now a civilian agency, he is the head of government. Lahat yan, kanya yan. Except dito sa local officials, the president has only the supervision, meaning to say that he will oversee that everything under his supervision will do their work legally and properly. yung mga governor